The boys both came up on this thing with that straight up Tennessee merchandise on, which means you already know the giveaway is in full effect. Hey, if you haven't entered, you got till Monday, because on the Monday rundown, we spinning the wheel, and whoever is on that thing is whoever's gonna win this thing, y'all. Turner, it's Chop It Up Friday, baby. What's goody?
Hey, man, we here. Big news.
Huge news coming out of Knoxville, y'all. If you have not been living under a rock, then you know exactly what the first segment of today's show is, what we're gonna talk about. Man,
Facts.
Joey Halzle, what it do, baby? Welcome, welcome, well deserved. Also, man, I talked about it in the morning vibe yesterday. Dante Thornton leaning hard towards Tennessee. Can't wait to jump about that. A lot of other
Facts.
news, man, coming in. Tennessee, big game tomorrow against South Carolina. Y'all already know what it is, baby. It's Chop It Up Friday, and we finna chop it up, chop it up. It's straight up Tennessee, baby. Let's go.
To Northander, set to race onto the field. The bottoms will be boring the giant team that stretches from that north end ground on a cold day, becoming Lando as the big orange sets to race on the Shield Buckets Field, ladies and gentlemen, and wherever you are.
What it do, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up Tennessee on this Chop It Up Friday. It's your boy Ruck in the building, joined alongside the only dude I know in the world who can eat mayonnaise on white bread as a sandwich. Turner, what's up, bro?
Hey, facts. Hey, it is what it is, man. We here.
Y'all, he ain't have no clue I was gonna say something crazy.
I had no idea where you were going with that, man. I ain't done that since I was like 16, 17.
That was some early UPS days, bro. Back 1920. You already know we be hungry at night, bro.
Hey, I feel that though.
Y'all, what's good, baby? It's Chop It Up Friday, man. I am so excited on this Friday because so much good news coming out of Knoxville from the basketball team, man. I don't know if you saw this, and we'll dive into it, but Freddie DeLone, the 4-star point guard from Word of God, is coming in early, and that is amazing for Tennessee. He's not going to do the Jarnell Stokes route, where Jarnell came in January and played in January.
Yes.
He's just going to get in classes, get locked in, learn the system, and be around the team. That's huge, bro.
Just being
Excited
around,
about
bro.
that.
I feel you.
Oh, yeah, excited about that. Dante Thornton, man, we'll hop into him. I think this dude is a game changer if and only if we can land him. But, man, let's hop on in right now. Big news out of Knoxville early. Well, I guess you can't really say early, but yesterday afternoon, the news that we all have been kind of expecting, but now that it's out, it just feels right. Quarterbacks coach Joey Halzle is now also the offensive coordinator at the University of Tennessee, bro. How does that make you feel? Like, I'm feeling so good about that, bro.
It don't change. It don't change anything, honestly, the way I feel from last year to this year.
Yeah.
Dude, if anything, honestly, this might sound crazy. It might get better. I was doing some research, bro. Do you know he has been with Heupel for nearly 15 years?
So, like, almost when Heupel went, he wasn't with Heupel when Heupel was at Oklahoma, was he?
Yeah, he was. From 2009 to 2011, he was the offensive quality control assistant.
Wow.
From 2012 to 2014, he was an offensive graduate assistant. Then 2015, he went to Utah State, assistant quarterback coach. 2016, Missouri, quarterback coach. Not 2019, 2020, UCF. Yep. And then 2021, and then 22, 23. He's been with Heupel since the beginning, bro.
Here's one of those things that I hate, though. Alex Golish was proven, right, as an OC with Heupel. He was with him at UCF, so that was 3 seasons, and then 2 seasons in Knoxville. So 5 years, right?
Yes.
That's what we got left with Joey. Think about it that way. We got 3 to 5 years, bro. If we continue to be as explosive, as dynamic, effective, doing what we do, he's gone in 3 years.
Did he play at Oklahoma?
Halzle?
Yeah,
I feel like he was a backup. I don't think he ever started, bro. I'm
yeah.
being honest.
It says his education was Oklahoma. He graduated with his bachelor's in 2018 and got his master's in 2014.
That don't make sense.
2008.
Okay, here we go. 2008 was bachelor's.
Yeah, and then 2014 was master's in administrative leadership.
Got you.
So he
It
was.
definitely helps with
Did he?
coaching. So.
I wonder if he played under Heupel.
Probably did at Oklahoma.
It's kind of crazy, bro.
Dude,
That's a long time. That's a long time if you think about it.
That's a long time to be like connected with somebody who now is at one of the, top 10 best schools in the country. And now you're the OC. Like, bro, he's got to be on cloud like 87.
Oh, he's 36.
Young, man.
Young, dog.
Young and ready to eat. Josh Heupel's what, 42, 43, 44?
Is he really that young?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Heupel's only like 43, 44 at the most, 44.
Man.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We got to steal, bro. We got to steal in the coaching.
He's 44.
Realm. Told you.
44.
Money, home, cars and clothes. Josh Heupel is 44.
And it just goes it just goes to show you how much, I don't want to say trust, but trust, and how close of a bond they got for Heupel to take Joey Halzle as everywhere he's went. Literally everywhere he has went, he has made sure that he has went with him.
Yep. But then also, trust is in there, but like it's almost too like, I love what Heupel does because if he sees potential in something, he promotes it. This isn't the second time somebody got promoted within his staff.
No, bro. And you want to hear something crazy about Joey Halzle?
What's
One
that?
of my buddies coaches high school football. Shout out Brad Capps.
Shout it out. Titans are still booty.
And if I say this wrong, just correct me in the comments. But I'm pretty sure he told me that, UT has an open practices for coaches in the Knoxville area to come and just hang out at practice.
Yeah.
And, they have like a lunch afterwards and they get to talk to the coaches, just hanging out.
Yeah.
The first thing I thought was cool was literally it's Caps and some other coaches sitting at the table just eating by themselves. And Josh Heupel literally comes over to him and is like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" Just like talks to him. First of all, that's awesome in my eyes.
That's huge, man.
Yeah.
He's down to earth, man.
But then he said they got to listen to the coaches speak. And he said the dude that blew his mind the most was Joey Halzle.
Just from IQ to
IQ, everything, football IQ, just like.
Wow, man. Yeah, I can see that. Every time Joey Halzle gets on the microphone, he's very much like Golish, bro. Like, they're super likable, very smart, and they protect their guys with everything.
Yes, facts.
I love that about them, man. I love that about them. Like I said a little bit earlier, just a few minutes ago, this isn't the first promotion within that Josh Heupel has done. Cody Burns, year one, gets a job with the New Orleans Saints. Kelsey Pope gets raised up from the assistant wide receivers coach to the wide receivers coach in 2022.
Yep.
And I'm just going to be real, dog. That room got better when Kelsey Pope got elevated. Am I wrong?
It did. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
What's going to happen this year?
Dude, I don't know.
I'm
excited. I'm excited to see how we use Joe Milton.
They're going to use Joe Milton. I'm going to tell you that. They're going to use Joe Millie.
Kind of chopping it up, man. I don't want to we ain't got to get away from the Joey Halzle, but it's just kind of on my mind. I don't know why it's just popped up. What do you think about Walker Merrill?
I talked about this a little bit yesterday.
Okay.
On the morning vibe. Walker Merrill, from the preseason press conferences that he was able, the media appearances he was able to speak in, it seemed like he was gonna get some run. It did. I mean, like just from the way that Kelsey Pope, Alex Golesh, the way they talked about Walk, it seemed like he was doing everything to get to where he needed to go to play. The thing with Walker Merrill, I think, is what got him behind in that receiver room is he is an outside receiver through and through, right? But he's a slot receiver size.
Yeah.
But he don't have slot receiver speed.
Right.
So you can't put him necessarily on the outside because he ain't gonna beat anybody. Like he's not gonna snag on you. He's definitely gonna run a better route than most of our guys that may be on the outside, but he's not gonna beat you. In the slot, he can catch some screens and some quick slants and some things like that, but we're not calling a wheel route for Walker Merrill.
No.
You know what I mean? So I think that he just kind of got behind in the sense of that room is really good, bro.
I mean, we talk about it all the time, bro. We get those 3 dudes, and they're the 3 dudes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we already know next year it's Brew, Ramel, and Squirrel. Unless there's just an anomaly guy. Because Squirrel towards the middle to end of the year became that anomaly guy, right? If Hyatt was tired, you would see on PFF that Squirrel would have like 8 to 12 snaps.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what I think. I think he was just he came to Tennessee at the right time, but he came to Tennessee at the wrong time when it comes to how good that room is becoming.
Yeah.
And so he knew. I mean, dude, put Walker Merrill at Wake Forest. He'll have 1,000 yards a year, bro.
That's what I was literally about to say. You put Walker Merrill at a smaller D, and then they didn't even got a smaller D1, but like you said, like a Wake Forest, like somebody like that. I mean, dude,
Coastal Carolina.
He'll eat.
He's gonna kill wherever he goes, I think. But he's another guy that's transferring out of a Power 5 massive SEC program. And dude, I'd be shocked if he moves laterally to an SEC school and plays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. Maybe.
Hey, unless he comes home.
True.
He'll play at Vanderbilt.
True. Hey, he might play at Missouri, honestly.
He could. I know they did just lose that really good receiver to Georgia.
Yeah.
So,
man, I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. I mean,
nah. He knew what he had to do. He knew what he had to do.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to play, I mean, you're going to have to go somewhere else. And I don't blame him for that. I'd want to play too.
But what that did, bro, is that left that number 4 spot wide open. And that's why I think, dude, Dante Thornton, bro, if you haven't watched highlights, this man is a problem. Also, I don't know if you saw receiver from Michigan enter the transfer portal.
No.
Nasty, Brody. Nasty. I gotta remember his name. Man, that's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me.
While you're looking that up, it don't have anything to do with Tennessee. We just kind of chopping it up. It kind of does because we're playing them in basketball in a couple weeks. How about Texas's head coach?
Yeah, fired.
A domestic charge, bro.
Yeah, not good. Not a good look.
No, wasn't they 6th in the nation too?
Yeah, not a good look at all, bro. Not a good look at all.
I was like, dang. I know he's been suspended for a while, but still, I found that kind of crazy.
I mean, I think when you're climbing and you're starting to see success in anything, is when you are tempted to fail.
Right.
And sadly, he could not handle the spotlight.
Yep.
He couldn't handle it. So Chris Beard is fired at the University of Texas after, man, cooking up an incredible roster. That team is playing well, and now really their entire season, in my opinion, is in jeopardy because that man can coach.
Yeah.
The guy from Michigan, bro, his name is Andrell Anthony.
Andrell Anthony.
Andrell Anthony. That man is a problem.
Okay.
Lightning fast. So another slot option out there in the portal. But Dante Thornton, 6'4", 6'5". He'll play probably on the outside.
Dang, 6'4", 6'5"?
6'4" with a 4.3 speed. You ever seen something like that?
Put him on the outside.
I ain't seen nothing like that in a minute. Bro, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, you know who I miss? Who I missed this year?
Who?
I miss Javonte Payton.
Dude, that's no lie, though.
He played outside, but he was so fast, bro.
I would have loved to seen a Javonte Payton year 2.
Oh, man. Dude, he would have been nasty this year. Even worse. I mean, dude, he was the most explosive player, I think, honestly, with the ball in his hands, minus 10. If it's a 10-yard or less pass, dude, he'll make it 50.
Facts. And, I mean, the thing about it is, I mean, God, I just lost train of thought.
While he lost train of thought, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification at the top on YouTube. If you're rocking with us there, if you're rocking with us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, we're glad you're here, man. Download the episode, helps with the algorithm, helps push this thing, and helps push Straight Up Tennessee to new heights. Y'all, we already surpassed 500 subs on YouTube. Let's go. Thank you guys for all the love and support, man, and we're going to continue to build this thing. Like you see, we got the Straight Up Tennessee merchandise on tonight. You can win you a Straight Up Tennessee hoodie like my man Turner. All you got to do is comment on this video today. I'm making it easy. 500 subs. That's all you got to do. Type in 500 subs, hit comment, hit send. All you got to do. We'll enter you into the giveaway, and we will reveal the winner live on the Monday Rundown, literally in 2.5 days, I guess, is what on the way. So shout out to Tennessee Sporting Goods, man. I mean, these pieces are so fire. I love wearing it. I love like showcasing it because not only is it our brand, like we built this thing, but man, it's good quality. The t-shirts look good. The print looks good.
X.
It's really cool, man. And so we appreciate you guys at Tennessee Sporting Goods for all you do. If you guys are in the market for sports jackets, sports Letterman's jackets, sports accessories, baseball gloves, hats, bats, whatever you're looking for, Tennessee Sporting Goods is the place to go. Located at 4817 North Broadway in Knoxville, Tennessee. They are in the heart of Fountain City, man. And if you know anything about Tennessee Sporting Goods, they take care of their people. Ask Taylor, ask Jared, ask for Melody when you go into the store. Also mention Straight Up Tennessee. You may get a little discount at the end of your purchase. 500 subs, man. That's a huge milestone in just a little time. Our goal is 1,000 subs by the first game of 2023. Can somebody do that? Can somebody help us get there? Please, somebody do it. Hey, if we hit 1,000 before the first game, bro, we're gonna have to have a bananas giveaway, bro. Something crazy,
like tickets to like a crazy SEC game,
something like that. Or you you come to the tailgate and we'll have you a Straight Up Tennessee tailgate box. You'll get a t-shirt, whatever our latest t-shirt is, a koozie, a hat. Ooh, something like that.
Stuff that ain't even released yet.
Hey, them unreleased Johns, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, thank you so much for rocking and supporting the Straight Up Tennessee Network, Straight Up Tennessee podcast, man. Yeah.
Bro,
did you get your thoughts back, buddy?
I did. I remember what I was going to say, but then I was about to change the subject. But no, what I was saying is Javonte Payton just brings some. I mean, they both have their ups. Like Javonte Payton was your fast, like he's going to beat you deep, and then like you got Brew McCoy. He's your physical, like sure catch guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just different vibes.
Yeah. I think now though, looking into 2023. that room is getting athletes with Nathan Laycock, Cam Seldon. We don't even know. I mean, dude, how good is Chaz Nimrod and Caleb Webb?
Dude, yeah. And I mean, talking about these dudes and talk about dudes coming back, that's where I was kind of going with it, man. I was just looking on VolQuest earlier. Man, we got dudes coming back. I mean, I know I say dudes, but like Warren Burrell, he's coming back. Kamal hadn't played. He started in the Orange Bowl. Brandon Turnage, he's coming back. Dude, like in
Slaughter,
Christian Charles, the Nico Slaughter.
Wesley
Like,
Walker, Jalen McCullough.
God, I mean, if D Williams can get his head screwed on right, I mean, he might
He
be
the
a
best.
killer.
Yeah, he would be, man. Also, man, this is something massive that I don't want to overlook. All of that cryptic news about Jaylen Wright
Yeah.
transferring and all of that stuff, just for it to come out late on Thursday night that this brother hits a massive deal with the Vol Club in Knoxville, signs the. I mean, this is almost Jalen Hyatt type signing, bro. Like,
Oh
this
yeah.
is massive. And so not only is that going to keep him in Knoxville, man, but it's also helping him with the NIL. And man, Brent, I'm telling you, bro, Jaylen Wright, he might go over 1,000 next year, Brody.
Man, if I love Jabari, man, but if Jabari can't get his shoulder worked out, man, I mean, I think Jay Wright gives us our best chance. I mean, I love Bari. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong, but if
yeah,
his shoulders, I mean, his shoulder's been killing him.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I
I
mean, he's having
think,
he just had surgery.
yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of. We'll see Jabari, right? It's gonna happen,
Yeah.
but I think. Excuse me. I think in 2023 we see a lot of Jaylen Wright. I think we see a better built Dylan Sampson. I think D Samp is 190 pounds. Man, you get him to 205, problem,
Mm-hmm.
problem.
Facts. Did you see where Joe Milton re-signed with the Vol Club too
Did he? That's
today?
awesome. He probably took over Hendon's spot.
Yeah. Facts.
So he's gonna have a lot of stuff going on. I know that for a fact. I think also, man, in that running back room, that's why we're meeting with Marshawn Lloyd, bro. I mean, you just never know with Jabari. You never know. And he is such a good athlete. He's a great running back. His vision, he got better vision than Jaylen Wright, in my
Yeah.
opinion. But
Yeah.
something about Jay Wright just got that burst, bro.
I think Jay Wright's a little faster.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He just got that burst.
Dude, he runs so. I'm not saying Jabari don't run hard, but dude, he runs so hard.
He does, man. He does. I love watching him run.
Yeah, kind of off topic here, but I mean, I know we don't talk about it much, but Tennessee baseball.
What's
Chase
happening?
Chase Dolander. You see this?
No, what happened?
He was named preseason pitcher of the year
Sheesh.
for this year.
We're gonna have
Bro,
to bring on my dude Taylor McMurray. He gonna talk all things baseball, bro.
yeah, facts. Facts. I'm
Yeah.
excited about baseball, man. I really am. I can't.
When's the first game?
I mean, they've been playing, but
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. It's hard. It's hard for me to make baseball games because they play. I mean, they play at 5 o'clock sometimes. It's just like basketball. I can't make a basketball game. Basketball and baseball are the same for me. I can't make a baseball or basketball game unless it's on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Yeah. Or I think we got Vanderbilt next week at 9 o'clock. Like that's one you could make. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a 9 o'clock game.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I think we do. Yeah, we got Vandy at Thompson Bowling at 9 o'clock next Tuesday.
Man,
That's a game you can make, but yeah, those weekend ones are just always easier.
speaking of basketball, man, I've got high hopes for our basketball team this year.
Any year you can say that, bro. With how good, dude, there's not been a year really in the last, I could say, what, 5 or 6 years.
Yeah,
Defensively, man, we've been there. It's just we have struggled offensively in the tournament, and that is what has killed us, man. If you have one bad game in the tournament shooting the ball, you're gonna lose.
I know. And honestly, man, college basketball. Call me crazy. I love football. Football is my favorite sport to watch. I love football. I know you love basketball. March Madness is hard to beat, bro.
Dude, it's the best time of year. Screw
It
the college
is.
football playoff.
It really is. Now, when they change that to 12-team playoff, it might change a little bit. But
You still don't got 64, bro.
no, it's true, bro. And
You
it's
s-
just so I love March Madness, bro, because when it comes to basketball, I'm not saying that football can't be about like this either, but when it comes to basketball, bro, you take a tiny D1 school that just sneaks their way in somehow. They get hot. Who
They
knows?
going. They
I
going.
mean, look at Loyola, Chicago a couple years ago.
Florida Gulf Coast back in 2016.
Dude,
Um,
that's what I love about March Madness so much is it's anybody's game.
yep. You can be the best team in the country all year. That don't
Don't
matter in
matter.
March. Don't matter in March. That's why I've always explained it, dude. You can be down 2 scores in a football game. Ask Georgia.
Yeah.
If you're better, you're gonna win the game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basketball, you nope, you can't do it.
And call me crazy, bro. When it comes to the March Madness, bro, I want like a 3 to 4 seed. I don't want no 1 seed. I don't want to have to play a 16 seed
I
because
don't want no 16s.
those are the teams that you're gonna get upset by.
Those are the teams that are so hungry. Everybody on the team 6'3",
but
they nice.
They can shoot lights out.
Dude, they so nice, bro. And they don't care about you at all.
No, bro.
They don't
They
care.
pulling.
They
hitting too.
don't care, bro. They come in the hoop. So, but yeah, man, I think March is, and dude, it's those first 2 days.
Mhm.
You're just like, dude, you got basketball on every channel. Like, bro, they got channels that you ain't never heard of, and they got games on.
TNT, True TV,
True, TBS, CB, like everything. And so
everything.
those first 2 days are the best, man. They are so much fun, but
They are. It's hard to keep up with, man. Sometimes I wish I worked from home so I could just sit there and like just watch.
I
You
know.
feel me?
Yeah, and dude, Tennessee's got another shot, man. We are the best second round team every year, and we just lose every single year. And so I'm hoping that we can get over that hump, man, because this team is special, bro. They are special. This might be one of the best defensive teams we've had in really since that Grant Admiral, Kyle Alexander, Jordan Bone, Bowden squad.
And bro, I don't care what you say. I know we can't play like that every game, but what is consistent on Tennessee's basketball team is defense. Defense is always consistent. Defense always going to be locked down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Down.
But if we can somehow just shoot a little better, like if we could shoot like we did against Mississippi State
Mm-hmm.
and play defense like we do, we wouldn't lose another game the rest of the season, all the way up until the Natty.
I mean, I don't disagree. We won't, because defensively, we play that way every game.
Yeah, I mean, defensively
we play like that every game. It's just, dude, can we score points? Please, can we score points?
And it's so frustrating to say, can we score points when we like knowing the dudes that we got on this team?
But I'm gonna tell you this: we hadn't played that good since who been out?
Josiah.
He come back.
It's like you said, he's just a leader. Team been there 4 years under Rick Barnes, and you call me crazy, man. I've said it since he got here. If he wanted to be that dude, he could be that dude.
He could. He can. He could have 30 a night, bro.
Cause he can, bro. He can shoot too.
He can shoot. He can jump. He plays defense. I mean, the only thing in his game, in my opinion, that's lacking is his handle. That's it.
You know what? You know what I'm honestly excited about.
What's that?
And this is my superstitious side of me. Okay.
Okay.
Tyreek Key, preseason, thought he was gonna freaking like 25, 30 a game. Okay.
Yep.
He's kind of been cold all season.
Mm-hmm.
Superstitious side thinking, bro. He's gonna come out SEC tournament, NCAA tournament on fire.
He gonna eat.
He's gonna eat, and he's gonna be the game changer. He better pop, pop, pop.
He said he gonna be like pop, pop, pop. Let them guns sound. Let them guns sound.
Just
Flock.
killing it.
Man, yeah, I agree, bro. It's time. He played so good in preseason.
I know, bro. It's like, wow.
It's like, whoa, we're gonna be super nice again. And then he hasn't played that well since.
Yeah.
Interesting to see. Other great news, man. Jacob Warren returning, coming back.
Yeah.
Massive for that tight end room to have a leader there.
Yes.
I said this on the Morning Vibe yesterday. I think I was explaining in the sense of you got McAllen Castles. In my opinion, unproven. We don't know. We never seen him play. We know what he's done, but he hasn't done that in the SEC. And then you got an Ethan Davis, a freshman tight end who is coming off injury, and we know how explosive he was before injury, but we don't know what he looks like now post injury. And so you look at this tight end room, and you're like, the one thing we know is that Jacob Warren does not drop the football. And
you know what I think the big difference between Jacob Warren and P. Fant was?
What's that?
Why P. Fant played more, in my opinion? Because
He's
P.
more
Fant,
versatile.
yeah, way more versatile, and I think P. Fant's better blocker.
Yeah.
Because P. Fant, I love P. Fant. He might be my favorite player on Tennessee's football season last year. I love P. Fant.
Yeah. Oh,
but this man be making me so mad too. He'd be dropping balls across the middle like it ain't nothing. I'm like, bro, there ain't nobody around you.
Nobody. But then you feel bad afterwards because he'd be like,
yeah, and then he makes that catch in the end zone against
Missouri.
Yes. It's like,
dude, you're like,
how do you catch that but not catch a wide open ball across the middle?
I'm telling you, dude, it's just enough to make you so frustrated. You're like, dude, are you kidding me right now? You got to be kidding me. So,
facts.
Yeah, bro. Jacob Warren coming back. Walker Merrill out. Does Marshawn Lloyd or does Dante Thornton do they fill that void that Tennessee has in the receiver room? Dude, I sure hope so, man. That would be massive for this team, bro, to get a dude. Not just another player, but to get a dude.
Yeah.
You went and got Brew McCoy. He's a dude.
Facts. I was watching Josh Pate. Might have been yesterday, and he brought this up, and I was like, man, that's a good point. Because, the transfer portal opens back up after the spring,
Yeah.
And he was like, not saying it's going to happen, but he said, keep your eyes on the Tennessee football quarterback room after spring football. And
Taven Jackson.
He was pretty much saying that he thinks, not for certain, but one of our quarterbacks is going to enter the portal.
Like he thinks Nico would.
No, he really didn't say. He really didn't give any things. He was just saying, like, during spring ball, you're going to know, like, as a quarterback, you're going to know who number 1 and number 2 is, more than likely. And we all know that number 1 is probably going to be Joe Milton, and that Taven Jackson and Nico be a battle. You know what I mean?
It's probably going to be, man, who knows, though? Who knows? But I don't see Nico transferring. No way.
Yeah, I think it'd be good for him to sit a year, bro. Honestly.
Oh, yeah. You've been that dude in Cali for so long.
Yeah, like you can sit a year and come out and have 2 fantastic years and go get drafted. No problem.
Oh, yeah. Because yeah, dude. All he's going to need is 2 years probably. That's the sucky part about this offense, though, is that we're only going to get to see guys. We're never going to see the full potential of dudes.
See, and that you just said it. That's so weird to me when talking about Tennessee football because I think here in Tennessee's future, we're going to have those guys that just need 2 years. And that ain't been the case in a long time.
Been a long time, bro. So, but that's the road we're heading down, bro. That's the road we're heading down.
Yeah.
Y'all wrapping up the show, bro. It's been Chopping Up Friday, man. We've been vibing out a little bit today. Man, as we wrap this show up, y'all like, comment, sub, hit that bell notification on YouTube, download the episode if you're listening in other platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor. Turner, I want to wrap this one up, man. Let's do a score prediction for basketball Saturday, tomorrow, against South Carolina. We have to go to South Carolina. We're going to Columbia. It's not a game that I'm stressed about, right? But it is going on the road in the SEC, and it don't matter. right? South Carolina 7-7.
Yeah.
They're not very good. Their leading scorer is Gregory Jackson II. He's averages 16.9 points a game. South Carolina averages 65 points a game. They give up 70. They don't shoot great from the field. They don't rebound that well. They do not assist the ball well to each other. The one thing they do well, though, is they do get turnovers. They do well in the blocks and the steals. Their last game, they lost to Vanderbilt in overtime by 5 at Vandy. We're playing in Colonial Life Arena, 3:30, man. What you thinking?
I think it's going to be 68-65.
Close game?
I think we played too good. I think we played too good against Mississippi State.
Dang.
I about went completely opposite and said we've caught a little streak and we're going to win like 76-61. But
yeah.
I think it'd be like 65. I'm going to say 65-62. That's my final.
65-62 Vols?
Vols, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go the way that you was going to go. I think that we're going to come and cook them because they are terrible.
I hope I'm 100% wrong.
Man, that's a terrible basketball team, bro. I'm not going to cap. I seen them play. Them dudes terrible. Yeah, them dudes terrible, bro. They not terrible. Let me say this. They're okay.
Yeah.
They okay.
Yeah.
They okay. I think Tennessee goes in there and does what they need to do. Josiah James back. We're at full strength, bro. We're at full strength. Mm-hmm. I think our high scorer in this game is Zakai Ziegler. I think he hits that 20 number. I think he's just on fire. I think Tennessee wins this game 81-52.
That's a butt whooping.
21. Can you do something for me? Can you get a little rich flex for me? 21. Can't. Man, y'all know we out here cutting up on Straight Up Tennessee, man. Hey, it's been Chop It Up Friday, man. We cannot wait. Listen, we'll be back. It's the weekend. You know, we vibe out. We chill with our families. We have a great time over the weekend. We'll be back, though, Monday rundown with the winner of the giveaway of a Straight Up Tennessee hoodie. We thank you guys so much for rocking with us. Tune in Monday for the Monday rundown. We love y'all. For my boy Turner, it's your boy Ruck. And it's Straight Up Tennessee, baby. Let's get it.